Hello, everybody.
What's up, everyone? We made it. We were actually sort of ready before we were supposed to be ready, which is rare for us sometimes. Sitting on the couch tonight because of our injuries from the crash, which reminds me, Wendy from the corner store said to tell you hi and make sure you're okay.
Got it.
Oh, I know we got some people already on their way to Bunyan. We'll be leaving in the morning to head down. So I think the weather is supposed to be good, if I'm not mistaken.
Hi, Sherry. Hi, OGF. Firewood in the field. Outside the 515. Rick's Outdoors. Squatch. Good to see you all.
Cambridge, Ohio. Checking the weather for us at Bunyan. Who all is going to Bunyan? Yeah, Russ, I didn't figure you'd be doing a live because you're driving, and that's not safe. I'm now a driving expert. I made a mistake, so now I can tell other people what not to do. Don't drive in front of gravel trains. I know Russ is on his way. There's David from Washington State is on his way. He's probably going to get the award for furthest traveled. Once again, he came to Hoosier Firewood Hysteria a couple years ago from Washington State and brought about a dozen chainsaws. Oh, daily. Here we go.
Thanks, Jeff. 30K is pretty big. We're excited
who knew?
for it.
Who knew somebody that doesn't do computers well? And what the heck is going on? I just want to stop. I can't even get the weather. It's sending me to Temu now. Temu is terrible. There it is.
Why can't you just not click everything?
Friday, it's not. It's tricks. They try to get you to click the X and they make it so small you can't.
Hey, Lugger Jason.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. High 70s, low 80s in the day, 50s at night, and 0% chance of rain every single day. Talk about a killer forecast.
You're going to complain the whole time.
It's going to be too hot for me, but I care about the weather that Rachel likes, and she likes it hot.
I just don't like it cold.
Thanks, Rick. Rick was about to buy a mini excavator, and he went to buy it, and they didn't have the one they said they had. And I feel your pain, Rick, because once a man's mind is set on something, if the rug's pulled out from under him, it's not easy to take, and you took it pretty well. Rachel said I could get a mini X once the kitchen's done, which we have light switches and lights now.
Basically, it's done.
I mean, pretty much done. You can flip switches and get lights, and they're on dimmers. Oh, it's amazing.
Hey, Mark Marine. Long time no talk.
Oh, Mark, how have you been? I was just thinking about you the other day. I haven't heard from you. I see you once in a while pop up on someone else's channel, so hope you're doing good. There's Sam. Sam's doing stuff. He's rocking. He's loving life with his new Easton-made Axis. He had the Ultra for a little bit. Now he's got the Axis, and he's like a kid in a candy store. He's like me when I'm running a new ported saw. If you haven't checked his channel out, check it out. Colleen, she's always up. I don't know who you've said hi to yet, but.
What's up, Jack?
Oh.
Jack's getting to Ohio early tomorrow morning, like 11 a.m.
We're going to my goal is to leave here by 11. I have a skid steer rental that I got to deliver in the morning. And then I have to go I filled one of my wood stands today. I got to go drop wood off for another one and drop fire starters off. And then pick Rachel up and hopefully head out.
Hey, Mike, are we both still sore? I'm more bruised than sore, and it's like every day is better. They're just healing.
I am very sore, and I keep doing too much because I can't not do too much. It drives me nuts. If you're like a lot of firewood guys, I think a lot of us are the same. That's why we like firewood, and we hate sitting. So even the day after the crash, I tried to go out and work, and I couldn't even get hardly in or out of the skid steer just to bring a load of wood out to the road for a customer. And it drives me nuts. I can't sit still, and I know it would be better for me, but I can't. It's driving me insane.
Hey, thanks, Jason. My new shirt.
She's got new shirts. She's going to have stickers at Bunyan.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's 8 o'clock.
Our son just got home from work.
Aren't they so cute?
The one who was in the accident with us.
I love them.
And my dad said I was playing too much golf, so he made sure he broke my elbow.
Yeah, my son's girlfriend says he plays too much golf, so I drove us out in front of a gravel train and broke his elbow, so now he can't play golf, and she's loving it.
Yeah, we will be there. We'll be there tomorrow night, but we'll be at Bunyan all day Friday, all day Saturday.
Sunday we will not be because we will be leaving from the hotel. I got to work Sunday night for free because I work for the federal government and they're not paying me, but I still have to go do my job. It's awesome. They use me as a bargaining chip every year, it seems.
It's funny. I read Mike's. He said, I need one Rachel. And I was like,
everyone needs a Rachel.
That's I think he means he needs a shirt.
I think he needs a sticker.
A sticker?
Rachel's giving her shirt away, everybody. On tonight's live, Rachel gives away her shirt.
Thanks, Khaled. Yeah, I was like, I need one Rachel. You're not the first one to say it. So I was like, okay, Mike.
We will be if you're going to be at Bunyan, and we're giving one of these away tonight. But otherwise, we're giving away these shirts at Bunyan, sponsored by Dyna, while supplies last. So if you see us, hit us up while your size is there. We'll get you one. Yes. All we ask is that you wear it one of the days, and it's going to be beautiful weather. Or wear it on Dan's live stream, Back 40 Live.
Yeah, so if you're there Thursday night, that's a good time to find us. Or Friday, we'll be in the lobby before the live stream.
And if you watch YouTube Firewood, which I know you guys do, I know you've seen Hardworking Man shirts because they're on Log Cabin Firewood. They're on the Easton Made channel. They're on Old Guy Firewood. They're on Outside of the Shibe. I just saw Shibe wearing it. Yeah, because you know why? Because they're the most comfortable shirts you'll ever own. They're amazing. Everyone loves them. So everyone keeps wearing them. So I'm happy that we work with companies that will help us get shirts to give away.
Oh, yeah, I'm probably going to drive. Elmer says I need to drive.
I wish you would drive. I drive a lot now we're going to be better at it because the day we got in the accident, I was too tired to be driving and I was going to ask her to drive, but I didn't because I know she doesn't like to. So I tried to man up, which was stupid, and I drove and I shouldn't have. And I learned my lesson.
Oh, Dick's going to be ready with vodka. I haven't drank since the accident, so I'm a little nervous.
Hopefully we get there before he's a handle in. 2 years ago we got there, Dick.
I hope we get there when he's 2 handles in. What are you talking about? That was a good time.
It was a good time. That was a lot of fun.
Happy anniversary, Sam. That does take priority.
Anyone who... Oh, it's Sam. Sam's doing stuff's anniversary?
Well, he isn't going to be there because it's his 10-year anniversary.
Oh, yeah. Well, happy anniversary. If you would have skipped that and came, maybe you wouldn't get to 11. But you have to make it one of these years. The Bunyan show, it's Rachel said it's our Super Bowl every year, and it is. It's so much fun. And talking about Back 40 Firewood, the live stream he does from the hotel.
Thank you.
And we talk to people when we say show up, we mean show up. It doesn't. Every year we get people hey, are you coming to the hotel tonight for the live? Oh no, I don't have a YouTube or my YouTube's small. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Show up
and say hi.
The first year we went, we didn't think anyone would know who we were. We had a great time. Everyone just hangs out and talks like you knew each other for years, and it gets loud and crazy, and it's a lot of fun.
Hey, we got a, what is that called?
Super chat? Super chat. From who? You got to scroll to see who it's from.
Okay. Well, Jason.
Oh, there we go.
Roughing it.
Thank you so much. Cheers.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate you.
Yeah, I scheduled a massage today because I'm healed up enough to get a massage. I've got a few chiropractor adjustments, but I need a massage. My back is a ball of mess. It's like Rachel rubbed some arnica cream on it the other day, and she said
I had my thumb moving up and this ball.
The whole thing because it's so swollen.
I was like, you need to get that massaged out. Okay. There's people saying hi.
I got the car home and Rachel went and looked at it and she's like, "There's not much room in that driver's seat." And I said, "Yeah, I know. I was sitting in it when that room went away."
Yeah, I can't even. The car is just sitting out in my front yard, so I have to look at it every day.
I'm gonna scrap it.
Breaks my heart and gives me the heebie-jeebies.
Well, the tow company charged me $500 to tow it and store it in their garbage lot for 2 days. And then they said, well, if you want, you can pay us $200 extra and we'll keep your car. And I was like, huh? Like, how about I'll just come pick it up, even though I shouldn't be driving, but I'm not going to keep paying you $45 a day. And then I'll take it to the scrapyard and probably get $300, $400, or $500 for it. So
yeah, I don't know. I finally dared. I mean, it's been over 2 weeks. I finally dared to go out there and like look inside the car because I don't know. It like breaks my heart. I can't talk about it.
Rachel took the most mental or emotional damage. Nate and I are the same. It means I feel I knowing what I could have caused is hard, but the fact that it didn't happen, I'm good. Like, and Nate's good. Rachel's not.
No.
I got to be careful. I can't. She's like, I just want to hug, but I can't even hug her because she's so bruised. But I always want to smack her butt, and I've been good. I don't think I've done it, but once
he always goes to smack the hurt side. So
it's just we're about smacking family. Right? We almost smack. Rachel's the same. Like I almost smack other women's butts all the time, and I would withhold usually.
Just don't bend over in front of us because it's.
Yeah, she almost smacks high school boys' butts.
No. Well, I smack my boys' butts.
Yeah, but that instinct when you mistake somebody, you're like, ooh, I almost just smacked that kid's butt. They don't even know who he is.
Hogslogs Mike. He has Debbie's done working full time. Woo, Debbie!
Probably because you got that firewood processor.
He's got a Rachel.
So much wood, she doesn't need to go work anymore.
Debbie needs a hardworking woman shirt. It sounds like. Oh, hi Ralph. I'm not ignoring you. Ryan Foley, the Paul Bunyan Show is this weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Cambridge, Ohio. At the Guernsey County Fairgrounds.
Yeah. If you go online, you can, all the information's on there. Oh,
Rachel's going through the comments, so I have no idea. She's way up. So if you're commenting, I don't know what's happening.
I'm just trying to, Heath was talking when I was trying to, I can't read. My nose is itchy.
Time and welcome. I know he'll probably be at the show.
The Paul Bunyan Show is very romantic, Sam. Tell Janine that she's never been anywhere more romantic, probably.
I mean, it is pretty romantic. A bunch of lumberjacks.
Oh, yeah. How you doing, Jeremiah?
Oh, yeah, he had knee surgery.
That'll take you out of the wood yard.
I know he's going nuts like me.
He's been in the wood yard the last 2 days. Recovery is going great.
I have been too, and I shouldn't have been, but I go out there and I do stuff.
Neighborly Homestead, hello. Jimbo, welcome. Thank you. 9 hours of combining beans. Well,
that's something I don't think I could do right now. 9 hours in a tractor would probably not be good for my back.
Put smacks are not optional. My arm looks awful. I know. You know what? This actually looks.
That looks a million times better.
I keep seeing it in the camera, and I'm like, "Ew, what is that?" But it's
your arm. Your arm's nasty.
It's not. It's healing good. I don't know. I just feel like it's embarrassing to have these bruises visible now.
We do. So if you're here and you're thinking about leaving, we have 3 giveaways today, and 2 of them are going to be to the closest or correct answer on 2 of our videos. One was the log load, massive log score, I think it said. It was when I took the oak load over the scales. You have to guess.
Log haul.
Massive log haul is what the thumbnail says. And the closest guess to the weight of the logs is going to win a $50 saw supplier, $50 gift certificate to sawsuppliers.com. I am going to ask a question on here, and whoever answers it correctly first is going to win a 1-day Dyna firewood processor rental. Now, the reason that one's going to be a live question is so that the only people who try to win it are people who are interested in getting a free Dyna firewood processor rental and who have a Dyna firewood processor rental location close enough to make sense. So if you don't know, if you do and you want to know, jump on the Dyna website. You're going to have to Google it. I believe it's probably like dynaproducts.com. And I think you can click rental. I have never rented one myself, but you can click rental locations and it will show you where they're at. And Dave from Dyna said, yes, we'll donate one to celebrate your 30,000 subscriber live. So that's going to be a cool prize. And that one's going to be a question. So don't try to win it unless you can use it, or you have a friend, somebody who you can gift that win to. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Like if you don't split firewood, you probably don't want
to win it. I mean, you could. I mean, if you win it, you could just rent it and bring it home and look at it for the day. It's your right. But and then we're going to the other one, High Dollar Wood. Not many people guessed on that one.
Not a lot of people
That is to guess. I was splitting red oak, barkless red oak, putting in an IBC tote, and the closest guess to how many cubic feet I have at the end of that when I'm done splitting gets a free one of those Dyna shirts without being at the show, and one of our favorite Olight flashlights that goes on your keychain, and they're awesome.
Yeah. So if you haven't, I guess comment on those.
Not quite 48, Sam. I think they take pretty bigger than I thought, but not a 48. You're going to have to wrestle those on the Axis. Oh,
I thought it was like in the 20s. No?
I don't remember. Not even close to 48. We had the SC16. We don't have it right now. We should get one again in the future to do more videos with, but is it, American Country 716s has 22 inches. I like
that's
around
what I thought. 20.
14 probably to 16 would be my sweet spot.
48.
Well, Mike, what are you going to do with it? Run it against your Evo? How is that? How are you liking that Evo, Mike? Mike bought an Evo and picked it up at Hoosier. Yeah, he can run one,
and then Debbie will run the other.
Yeah, you guys. Oh, you could make wood in a hurry.
Hurry. That's like a Memphis accent. Hey, boots in the grass. Hi, girls.
Now, another thing.
Jamie's not coming with you, Mike? You're coming alone? Is that what I read?
Oh, Tim Porras here. Welcome. Broken Old Swede. Now, another thing at Bunyan, I had some special shirts made up this year that I'm going to be wearing. Hardworking man, go figure. But on the back, it's sawsuppliers.com, and that QR code will link you right to Saw Suppliers, and then you use code HWM10, which you can do that now. Go to sawsuppliers.com. HWM10 will get you 10% off any chainsaw or leaf blower, weed whip, stuff like that. Not off everything at the store, but off the chainsaws and stuff. Free shipping on everything at the store. But at the Paul Bunyan show, if you come up to me, QR code my shirt, order a saw, not only do you save 10%, get free shipping, and you're buying it from a good guy, but you tell me you did that, you show me that you bought it using my QR code, I'm going to take your information, and at the end of the Paul Bunyan show, we're going to do a random drawing, and I'm going to give someone a $50 sawsupplier.com gift card as well. So if you're going to buy a saw, you might as well click my shirt and maybe get $50 to buy a new bar or some chains or something with it.
Oh, bummer. Jamie has to work. Well, tell her we'll miss her.
Is K-Train here? I see K-Train.
Kevin.
There he is. Kevin, are you coming with Russ? All right.
K-Train's coming.
I've been working lately, so I am done today.
Russ put it on here. He's got K-Train, Big Rich, and Amber.
Man, that's a good load. But I wonder, I'm nervous now. Big Rich tries to steal Rachel from me.
I don't know if there's a Dave and Buster's nearby.
Big Rich was trying to get Rachel to go out on dates last time. Said he could leave me at the hotel and go to Dave and Buster's with Big Rich.
Yeah.
He said his treat.
I don't know how I turned that down. Clyde's done 26 inches on his Locust.
Scott's going saw shopping, or K-Train is?
Oh, K-Train. He's asking K-Train if he's excited to go saw shopping.
Another thing you can do at Saw Suppliers is you can pre-order the Husqvarna 564, which I already did. So as soon as they come in, hopefully I'm early in that list because they're going to ship out based on when you order them. So I think that's going to be a sweet saw, and it's only about $1,000 with the discount code. So
Jimbo says, "Oh, great, another sniffer."
Who's the sniffer?
Big Rich. He's not a sniffer.
No, he's a wife stealer.
You don't have to sniff. He does have some epic hair.
Blogger Jason says
you ordered before.
I don't know if you did, Jason. I don't know if you did. I think I might have been one of the first.
You don't know what we slipped Steve to get ours pushed to the top.
Yeah. I said make sure it goes ahead of Jason's.
Oh, mine is 100% water. I haven't dared drink any alcohol.
I have. This is the first time I've had any alcohol in a couple of weeks, and I haven't had an energy drink in over a month. This is just some coconut rum and Coke.
I haven't had alcohol because my brain got a little scrambled, and I don't think that's probably the best thing for it. So I will have some at the Bunyan show, but I'm going to try to keep it easy.
Yeah, she said, I want to take it easy at Bunyan, just
only
vodka. I was like, hey, and a girl. No seltzers, just vodka.
No.
Hey, Brian. Brian, what's up, man?
I thought you don't yell anymore.
I'm excited. Okay. I got hearing aids, guys. But Brian says, I'm watching his video the other day, and he took his homemade firewood kiln that he had in the garage, and he says he's building a bigger, better one outside, and it's a secret. You can't do that.
I mean,
I'm building the kiln. I got to know what you're doing. I keep checking.
Oh. How many I know, I do wonder. You should ask Steve how many deposits he's got for the 564.
I don't know. Is it too late? I can text him. It's 8:21.
It's 8:21. Yeah, you can.
I'm going to text him and see.
Are we handing out hats at Bunyan? No, our hat.
We have about 4 or 5 hats that we have to sell.
It's been pretty depleted.
They'll be, what are they, 20 or 25 bucks a piece?
I think they're 20 in person.
We have maybe 4 or 5 left, and that's it. We need to get another order in because I need more. The problem, we get them, and then I wear them all because they get dirty and sweaty.
You have given them to people that have done things for us.
Yeah, when I work with people or some of our kids' friends come over and they want a hat. They do buy them, but yeah. I'm too good at giving stuff away. I love giving stuff away. Loves giving stuff away. I loves it.
Oh, shoot. Well, happy birthday to your son, Firewood in the Field. It doesn't always work out for us. Did you ask for this time off for Bunyan? Or
I have tomorrow. I'm supposed to go to work from midnight till noon tonight, so in 3.5 hours, but I have that as a vacation day.
But otherwise it's
and the rest of it just fell on my days off.
Yeah. Otherwise.
But what's cool and not cool, because I work for the government, so I worked last night or this morning, I guess it would be, and I went to work, and until there's a bill passed, I will not get paid. So we've gone over a month before without a single paycheck. The last time they said
was 2018, and it was 35 days.
Yeah. So that's 2 paychecks that I miss. Yet my bills and my expenses don't stop. I still have to go to work it's no fun. But it's not a fun situation to be in.
OnlyFans didn't exist then. We might have to get on that.
I don't know if people will watch my OnlyFans.
They might. They might.
But
Tom's Firewood.
Hold on, I'm trying to text Steve, so you're gonna.
You go ahead. Over. I'm talking. Goals before the end of the year. I was just on your TikTok today, rewatching the video when the guy came up and thought you stole his trailer or his dump wagon, as he called it, and I was dying laughing. That was a good video. If you haven't, check out Tom's Firewood on TikTok because he's got some good ones on there. I don't know. We haven't sat and done goal planning. When we did our podcast, I feel like we were a lot more in tune with these things, but we'll have to think about it. We're just flying by the seat of our pants every day.
We are going to bring back our podcast, and we've been saying that for a while.
Maybe that's our goal before the end of the year.
Well, I am now switching shifts, so I am done with midnights. Midnights will kill you. It's been brutal. I've chosen it, but it's no fun being up all night, and it makes life hard. So maybe it'll be easier to get it going again. And my daughter moved out, so we have her bedroom now that we can turn into a podcast studio instead of having to set up and take down and set up and take down.
Yeah, and coordinate when no one is coming in or out
of
the house.
Coming in. We can soundproof it. We can set it up. That can be where we do our lives. We do our podcasts, all of that.
Tim Porter says when his brain gets a little scrambled, it seems that the alcohol levels it off.
That's what I'm saying, Tim.
He's got a few too many E's in the seams. Maybe alcohol's not leveling it off. Oh, Rick, we are not. Do we have a specific? Did Dinah like?
You don't have to yell. We haven't set a time yet. I was thinking
we don't have. We'll just be walking
2 hours.
I think we did like.
I think we'll do like an hour, maybe Friday, and an hour Saturday. Maybe in the morning, because we're not great at getting there early in the morning. So if we have
we haven't committed to a time. We will just be.
Well, we need to set up a time. We need to do that now because we're not going to carry the shirts around when we walk around.
No, we are not.
So we will be at the Dinah booth on Friday from 11 to 12.
Sure.
11 to 12. And then we will announce on Dan's Back 40 Live if he graces us.
He lets you grace him with your presence.
If he lets me grace him with an interview on his Back 40 Live, we'll say what time we're going to be there on Saturday, depending on if there's any shirts left to give out.
Yes.
So we'll be giving away shirts at the hotel. Anytime at the hotel, you can come get a shirt. Was it last year? We were all out in the parking lot Friday night, I think, or Thursday night. Thursday night. Yeah, it was Thursday night, the night we got there.
I thought the show had already happened, no?
I don't know. One of the nights. We were all out in the parking lot.
You had live streamed being there, I think.
Just a bunch of us out there.
Bunch of cool kids.
Talking, having a beer or whatever. And some dude pulls up and he's like, "Hey, is Hardworking Man here?" And he came to get a shirt. And no, it was into the show because we were out of shirts.
Well, you got him something, but
I did. I got him, I think, some stickers and stuff, but I think we were out of shirts.
Because you had been live streaming there saying, "Hey, we'll be here. Come get a shirt."
But yeah, so the hotel, what hotel is it? Fairfield Inn in Cambridge?
Yes.
That's where we'll be. Hit us up there. We'll have the shirts. We will also have them from 11 to 12 Friday at the Dinah booth.
Yes.
And another cool thing about the Dinah booth, and I can't say for certain, but last year they had free waters for everybody and like lemonade and popcorn, I think.
Popcorn. They had food.
Like, so if you're getting thirsty, well, the food, I think, was for us. They brought us in their trailer.
They had things out for people.
Oh, yeah. They brought us in their little trailer, and they had a spread in there.
Well, I think they for sure had free popcorn and water and lemonade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you get thirsty and you don't want to buy like a $3 or $4 water.
Or if you got the fam with you and you want to entertain some kids and go do something.
You guys got to go. You got the hyper split now. You guys will be making so much money soon, making wood so much faster. It's a good time, man. They'll have fun. They'll love it there. The equipment there is crazy. The people are what make the show, though.
Jack says he's only ran his 916 like twice since he got the Axis.
Well, he has the fast access too. He has the Faxus.
The fax.
And Sam does too. Going Firewood 50. Thank you so much.
5 Hardworking Man gift memberships.
I don't even know what. So we can give memberships to people. Thank you to all of our members for one. I don't know what he just did, Glowing Firewood, but it was something. We'll figure it out.
Most people just, did they have to claim it?
I don't know.
I don't either.
Oh, yeah. So we got some new members. Bud Williams, Miko, Neighborly Homestead.
Oh, nice. Now we better make sure we put it.
There we go. Going Firewood, we're doing way better than we should be because we should be dead. So that's cool. But no, we're doing pretty good. Rachel's good, except for bruised. And
I feel like mentally, and I'm still tired.
Her head is a little shaken, maybe.
Like I'm still it's just tired. Like my body's, I can move. I mean, within 2 days, 3 days, maybe I could fully move around. But
my back and my ribs, I'm telling you what, women think childbirth's bad. Do you ever have a rib out? Oh, good Lord.
I mean, you should just live a day in Heath's life.
Have a rib out and sneeze, women. You will ask to have twins or triplets. A rib out and a sneeze will put you down. It's one of the worst pains on earth. And you don't get a cute baby at the end of it. You get nothing. I actually put a rib out once sneezing. And remember, I always tell this story. It's one of the times when BT Saws just sent a gift membership. Broken Swede got it. This is awesome. I don't even know what this is. I've never heard of this before. But so we have not put out a ton of great members content because we got smashed by a semi truck, so it changes everything for a little bit. But What was I saying? This is how my brain works. It doesn't.
I don't know. We're gonna have to get ideas for membership videos.
Yeah,
I could use some ideas because he thinks.
I mean, Rachel's the star of the memberships, and her mowing videos there's only going to be 1 or 2 left of those, and it's going to be leaf cleanup. But it's still 70s and 80s. What the heck is going on? It's opening day of deer season here in Michigan, and you'd have to be hunting in a thong if y'all want to picture me in that. I'd have a camouflage one, obviously.
Craig. Yeah. You better find us. It's hard. There's a lot of people there. So you might have to shoot a message. And we usually, I mean, I feel like we don't walk. We are at the Easton Made booth. We're at the Allwood booth. We go to the Dinah. And then we go.
Well, that's where we spend probably 80% of our time.
And then the walk in between the 3 of them.
And we'll go get food here and there.
Food or bathroom.
But it's so much fun. Like, it's crazy to me that people care who the heck we are, which is awesome. It's all because of you guys. But like, we go to get food, and I'm not complaining because, like I said, I think it's sweet. Like, it'll take us an hour or 2 to get to the food and back.
Well,
sometimes.
There's long lines at the food too.
But just to get there and back,
we got to get there.
Stop you, and I'm like, it's the first year especially. I was like, what the heck is going on?
Kenny says Britt's giving wax jobs.
Whoa, what the heck? Oh, Britt, yeah, because he bought 55 gallons of wax for $50. I'd have bought the whole set. If that was my Facebook Marketplace, Britt, I would have a semi-trailer of wax outside. You only bought 1 55-gallon drum, but his buddy bought 8, so his buddy knew what's up.
Wow,
55 gallons of wax for $50.
Yeah,
you could make a 55-gallon candle, Rachel.
I don't want that.
Yes, we would put a tree in it for a wick.
We'd buy a lot of those.
Britt, make a 55-gallon candle, please, and see how long it will burn for. That can be a YouTube video. Just put it live. Figure out how big of a wick you need for a 55-gallon drum candle, and light it on fire and put it on live stream, and people will watch to see how long that thing will burn, and you'll get 1 million views. It could be the biggest candle in the world.
Britt says it's not a job if you love doing it.
That's what I'm saying.
You should set up a booth. It's not the right
I watched one of Britt's videos today, and I copied him and I put it in my own video. He'll know what it is as soon as he sees it. He probably knows what it is right now. Except I did a modification to my saw that he didn't want to do to his, because mine's already broke, so it doesn't have to stay mint. Oh, citron. You want, yes. Rob, you can keep bugs out of the whole state of Michigan. You just, a 55-gallon citronella candle. So put it on.
We could just line our perimeter of our property in citronella so nothing could permeate.
Brett, you need to get a 55-gallon stainless steel drum. You know what? I'll let you save some wax for your fire starters. Get a 35-gallon stainless steel drum. Build a 35-gallon citronella candle with a tree. You can't use a tree for a wick because it won't wick it. Figure out a good wick and sell that thing for $1,500 and see if anyone will buy it. Put it on Etsy. And shipping will be like $1,000.
K-Train saying hi to Russ.
Hello, Russ. Kevin says. I think Russ is driving you, Kevin. You can just talk to him.
They might not be together. We don't know. Maybe they're in separate rooms.
I don't know what they're, because Kenny says Big Rich got a shirt today. They're communicating. I thought they were riding together. Maybe they're stopped. Maybe they're already there.
Oh, they're not leaving till tomorrow.
Who, K-Train or Russ?
That's what Russ just said. They're still, you're home still?
Oh, I thought for sure Russ would have.
Yeah.
I thought they left today.
Yeah, you definitely have it in the bag, Brett. We can call the, what is that world record? Guinness.
I wonder what the biggest candle is. You got some research to do now. Well, let's do one of the giveaways real quick.
Yeah.
Let's do I'm going to check to see if there's any new comments on the log weight. Do you have it written down who won?
Yeah. Well, we have 4 people.
Oh, it's a 4-way tie?
Well, yeah.
Okay, so this is how we're going to do it. If there's a 4-way tie or a 2-way tie or a 10-way tie or whatever, whoever, if one of those people is here, or if multiple people are here, if you're here and you're one of the names we read and you're the first one to comment winner, you're the winner. So let me check. We're doing the log weight, massive log load. I got to just do this so you can read comments. And, Robert, thank you so much.
Thanks, Robert.
Who knew we could get to 30,000 subscribers? That's crazy.
I know.
I remember when I was like, what did it take me? A month or two to get to 100. And we were like, oh, we got to 50. And we had a short that got like 1,000 or 2,000 views. And the kids were in the house jumping. We were like, we went viral. We're going viral. Like, now Rachel throws a short out on her Hardworking Woman channel and pops off 100,000 like it ain't nothing.
It's not even a good short. I don't know why.
Well, you're in it, so that's cool. All right, let me see.
Oh, Amber's getting an award tomorrow. So yeah, they'll get in late probably. I feel like that's.
I got an award. I actually had an award from work that was in my car when I crashed, and the certificate was out in the street in the rubble. I had to go save it.
Hi, Bill.
What one did I say I was doing? Oh, log weight.
Log weight.
See, this is why I drive in front of semis. I forget that I was at a stop sign.
It's a 4-way tie.
It could be more. We got to see. Here it is. All right. Newest comments. You know what's cool is my hearing aid's hooked to my phone, so it can like play and I can get notifications and no one knows but me.
He's there watching. Yeah, but then he really is ignoring us because he's watching videos with sound in his ears and we don't know it.
Top newest.
The algorithm. Yeah, I don't know that the algorithm knows what the algorithm wants either. But I have been, for my Hardworking Woman channel, having very specific prompts into ChatGPT to guide me towards keywords, hashtags, SEO descriptions.
All right. Oh, sorry. My mind was on the one track thing.
Yep.
So Rachel's going to read off the 4 that were the closest. I'm going to tell you what the weight was. So that load of oak was 7,900 pounds. And I know that because the day before I took a load to the dump and I got scaled out. So I had my dump trailer and my truck and I got the weight. And then I went and I filled it with logs, same truck, same trailer. And I went over the scales and paid $13 or $14 to get a weigh slip. So the 4 people that came the closest were all 100 pounds off.
One of them, 3 people guessed 8,000. So that would be Drill Sergeant Langdon, Two Wheels and Barbecue, and Carl Lewis, 8203. And then one person guessed 7,800, and that's William Klein.
So if any of you are here and say winner, you're the winner. Otherwise, we'll do a random draw out of those 4. And BT Saws, awesome $50 super chat.
You're so
unnecessary,
sweet.
But super appreciated.
Yeah.
And all of our members, super appreciated.
Spicer Designs, congrats on 30K. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Kyle. His channel's been blowing up. He does a lot of stuff I want to learn how to do, like with the lasers and CNC machines. And I got inventions.
We did this shirt.
Yeah, we made that shirt on our X-Tool laser and our screen printer.
Screen printed it, lasered the screen, and then got the paint and then put it on. And
then heat pressed it.
It's pretty awesome to be able to do that yourself.
And the back. Oh no, I got those ones made.
Yeah, you got those ones made.
I don't think any of those 4 guys are here. I know one I work with, and I know he's probably sleeping because he worked a 12-hour shift last night, and he's going back to work, so he's probably sleeping.
Drill Sergeant Langdon, Carl Lewis, 8203, William Klein,
and Two Wheels and Barbecue. And I know Carl Lewis is around a lot, and William Klein's around a lot. So if anyone knows any of those people and you want to text them up, then they can win. So we'll wait. If any of those guys do before the end, otherwise we're going to do a random and then we'll get a hold of them.
Or there was one other person that was within. Wait. Oh, yeah, they're on here.
Oh, Squatch Firewood, you missed by 25 pounds.
Yeah,
or you'd have been in there.
I was 125 off. Yeah, you were 25 away. I mean, oh, Carl. He's
there.
There
it is. Carl Lewis, the man with the plan. You got yourself a $50 sauceppliers.com gift card, and I know you'll use it. So shoot me an email, hardworkingmanoutdoors@gmail.com, and I'm going to buy the $50 gift card from Steve, and he'll give me a code, and I'll get that sent over to you. Yeah, Bill, definitely come. I'll tell you what, every year, ever since we've been going to Bunyan, everyone wants to be at the same hotel as us. So now it sells out so fast. No, that's not it. But it is that hotel, because when you're there, you can't book it for a couple months, right?
Yeah, you can't book it a full year. You
gotta know, like, that hotel books out fast.
OGF slips the girl $100 to get on the list, to get on there first, I think.
I think he just flirts with them, probably. Can't take that guy anywhere. He'll steal your girl, him and Big Rich.
So yeah, congrats, Carl.
So I love it when people that are active on the channel.
That's a good win.
So we're gonna do.
Oh yeah, safe travels, Dick. You do need to get your rest. She likes his shoe.
Oh yeah. That was okay. So there's probably a lot of people that don't know this story. So we're gonna have to run.
Or if you've heard the story,
it's still funny.
It's still funny, but it was all because we get a little loud. Well, Heath gets loud.
I'm maybe not now with my hearing aids. I'm gonna have them turned up a click though, because I had her turn them down a couple clicks because it was so weird when I got the hearing aids and she set them for what they should be and she put them in and she's like, "How is that?" And I was like, "Oh no, like I hear everything." Like I thought there was feedback in them. It was the fan blowing. Like I heard all the stuff I hadn't heard and I'm like, "Can you turn it down?" Like I watched a TikTok. The guys at work showed me a TikTok the other day and it was a guy that got cochlear implants.
Oh yeah.
And his wife talks and he's like, "What is that? Like I have to hear that the rest of my life." I'm like, "Turn it down, turn it down."
I'm always like, "What is that noise?" He's like, "I don't hear anything." Well, now you would hear it.
But probably. So I had her turn it, but I want it turned up 1 or 2. But the problem is, like, I work in loud environments a lot, in traffic and whatnot. So everything is louder. So I can't just crank it up. But anyway, I get loud, especially when I drink. So Dan from Back 40 Firewood, he does his live stream from the hotel. And the very first year that he did it, we were there and we got loud.
You and Shive were very loud. And don't say us. I'm not with you.
Yes, we are. Once you are married, you are one.
You can go back
Good night,
probably
Russ.
Watch the live stream from that year. That was when Kenny brought all of his beaver pelts.
Oh yeah, I thought they were $20 and they were like $200 or $300, and I said, "I'll buy them all."
Buy them all.
And someone's just like, "What are you doing?"
I was like, "They're $200. Never mind."
But so Dan was really worried that he was going to get kicked out.
The next year, he was like, "Man, there's even more people coming. This is going to be a problem." So we're sitting around Thursday night. The hotel has a very nice outdoor patio. So if you're thinking about coming and hanging out, just know we take over the outside.
We take over everything.
There's a fire pit out there. There's lots of grass. There's like a rock wall. So there's
people bring fire pits, cornhole.
So we're out there with Dick.
Well, so 2 years ago, it was just Thursday night. It was us, Dick and his son Patrick.
Saying exactly.
Okay. But last year it was bananas.
I was saying.
All right, Rachel can talk now.
Thanks.
I give the floor.
So we showed up Thursday night, and Dick was already there with Patrick, and they were a full handle of vodka in.
And working on their second.
And yes, but they were like, we were in
talks
on the way there, so they were waiting on us to join them. And then there was like a couple other people there.
They were from like the VPAC or something.
Yeah, they came down a little later.
From Finland, I believe.
But we were, we were just up having a good time. And then Heath goes, it'd be really funny is if we prank Dan and tell him that we are got kicked out and they won't let us do this tomorrow.
Was that before or after a shoe went flying?
That was all in the process. So then he's like, "Dick, you have to text him though.
Because he won't believe it.
He won't believe me. So he's like, but he'll trust you." And Dick was like, "Okay, well."
What do I say? And he gives Rachel.
He couldn't really work his phone well. He was probably tired at this point. So I took it and I did. It was like, oh my gosh, Dan, you're never going to believe this. They said we can't do this tomorrow. Like whatever we texted.
You said we were so loud we got kicked out from outside.
And then we gave him his phone back and totally forgot about it after that. And then Dick went to do something and he moved
his sandal, his shoe went flying. And he said, where'd my shoe go?
We were just sitting. No,
all of a sudden his shoe just shot off like a bottle rocket.
It was really funny. So the next day, Dick comes up to us and is like, oh my gosh, you guys, we got kicked out.
Yeah. He goes, you need to talk to the hotel manager. Dan just called or texted me. He said, we're not going to be able to do the live stream because we got kicked out last night. He's like, we need to fix this. And I said, Dick, we didn't get kicked out. He said, yes, we did. I said, Dick, you're the one who texted him that. He goes, no, we got kicked out. Yeah. And I said, Dick, pull your phone out and look at your text messages. And he starts dying laughing because he didn't know. Because Rachel actually sent the text.
Texted it.
But he was in on the plan.
Yeah.
Because he gave Rachel his phone.
He was part of it. He just forgot. It'd been enough time.
He was tired the night before.
But then everyone kept coming up to us like, oh my gosh.
Yeah,
everyone. Can you believe they got kicked? We're like.
So when Dan saw me at the hotel, I forget what he yelled at me, but.
I don't know. It was the best prank ever.
Yeah, and it will never work again.
He was sweating.
Oh yeah, he was saying, he's like, I might have to do this in my room and bring people in.
He was like, I can't believe those idiots went and ruined this for us. But we did it. It was all good. Everything was good. And they know now. I mean, we've taken over the whole hotel basically. So
all right. Now we are going to give away the Dyna processor rental. So hopefully you guys have done your research. You know if there's a rental station, a Dyna rental, because there are people who rent Dynas. I don't know. I guess I should have figured this out, the logistics, because you can. If you buy a Dyna processor, you can, as a person, rent it out, and Dyna will put it on their page. Mm-hmm. But there's also Dyna firewood processor rental locations. But so hopefully, if you've gone on the website, you make sure that you can get it, and I'll give you the contact information for Dave, and he can set you up with it. But I'm going to ask a question, and the first person with the correct answer wins that one-day Dyna firewood processor rental. So if you don't have the means to use it, if you are not in a location that you can rent one, please don't win.
I mean, it's good for a long time. I mean, it's not like you have to use
it. Yeah, you don't need to use it tomorrow.
No. But you just have it to where, I mean, it could be like, it doesn't
so the question is,
I don't think.
I smashed my Echo CS620P when I was getting those oak logs, and I still had some cutting to do while I was loading them. So I switched over to a Husqvarna saw. It was one that I bought used off Marketplace. You need to know what model that saw was. It's the Husqvarna saw that I bought off Marketplace. And I used it in that video. I've used it in another video or two, but it's a used Husqvarna saw. The only used Husqvarna saw that I bought off Marketplace, not my brand new $395 that I bought from sawsupplier.com. It was a used Husqvarna, and I used it getting the oak logs after I smashed the 620P. And a lot of people are going to guess just any Husqvarna saw, and they're not going to get it because it's not. It was off Marketplace, guys, so it's probably not a 500 series saw because it was a good deal. And is it Asamalia, the 261? Boom. That was way quicker than I expected. And you just won a one-day Dyna firewood processor rental. That's like a $600 or $700 value.
Yeah.
And that saw is one I'm going to put up against the 620P, both stock, and then I'm going to do some work. So yes, Asamalia. Make sure to email me, hardworkingmanoutdoors@gmail.com, and I will get your information, and I will get you into contact with Dave from Dyna. And you got yourself a one-day firewood processor rental, and that I think is awesome. That one, Dyna did that, and two, that we can give it away because we talked earlier. I love giving stuff away.
Thad has joined us.
Thad. Huh? Oh, Thad. Rachel and Keith. Oh, you got her to snort.
I read the Keith and I was like, they don't know yet that it's Keith. No.
Todd's This is what I love about YouTube is you get to know people and you get to follow their journey. So I don't know how many of you guys have been with Hardworking Man since the beginning. I had like we can go back and watch what's happened. So I had a homemade firewood log splitter that I bought from somebody that had a push-through style, hydraulically adjustable 4-way wedge and a blistering 22-second cycle time. It was, you could put a log on there, pull the lever, and no auto cycle, so you had to hold it. And you could sit down on the fender, roast a hot dog, drink a beer, and then that round would split. So Todd's outside again, like just seeing the journeys that people have gone through. He had a box store splitter. He'd split wood, stack it up at home. He's now moved. He's got a tractor now. He gets to demo Wolf Ridge equipment through a dealership that he has a deal with and bring all of that to you guys with good, honest reviews. He had all of his wood wash away in a flood. So now with the tractor, he can use IBC totes. Like just seeing, we've gone from Old Blue, one of the slowest splitters on YouTube, to the Allwood Musclewood, one of the fastest production splitters ever made.
Right.
Like, and it's just the journey that you can follow. And it's crazy, like how fast you can progress in this game if you put your head down and grind. And I probably spend more money. Mine's not all firewood profits that I'm rolling back into. A lot of it is overtime at my day job, which I'm blessed to be able to get and spend. And some of it I've extended myself out because I'm trying to put myself in a position so when I can retire, I don't have many big expenses left. That's why I try to buy quality equipment. I'm setting myself up to be able to do what we all love in retirement and not have to buy the stuff. And then I can actually dedicate myself to it. And I'm probably going to be so chiseled from working in the wood yard all the time. Rachel won't be able to leave me alone.
See, there's your OnlyFans content. We don't buy IBC totes, do we?
I've bought some. So I bought an auction load, a semi-trailer full from an auction. And I think when I got those, I'd have to look back. I think I paid about $11 a piece for them. And then I got some for free here and there. And then I got a full 30-foot gooseneck trailer load for free from a place I was supposed to be able to keep getting them. And that was the only load I was ever able to get. But I need about 500 more.
Yeah, we do have some
comments are
members only content. Oh, I know. I'm answering these. We didn't acknowledge Northwest PA.
Oh, cheers. Thank you.
We're just Bat Creek. Hello. Buy once, cry once.
I've learned that. Do it right or do it twice.
Asia is going to donate that rental back to the channel.
All right. So now we have to give it away again.
We do.
Oh, man. Now what are we going to do?
No. Big expenses. You got any worries? Jimbo, haven't you learned by now? He just does whatever he wants to do.
I don't.
I heard somebody say on one of these that they have to talk to their accountant and beg, and I was like, what is that like?
So here, if I can give out some life advice.
No, don't even. I already feel like I'm going to be annoyed.
No, you won't. You're part of it. It's a success story. We've been married for 23 years.
Iowa Performance. Thank you.
We see Tim build 6 saws, just so you know. The 395 that all of you guessed was built by Tim from Iowa Performance Saws, and that thing cuts through big oak like it's a laser beam. A laser. But so here's the thing. When you're young and dating, we don't have many young people that watch our show. But anyways, if any of you get back into the dating pool, it's way easier than we thought it was as kids. And I can say this because I don't have to do it because I've been married for 23 years. But I have kids who date and stuff. And one thing that I think super important is to be true to who you are. Because from the beginning, when Rachel and I were dating, she knew who I was.
Yeah.
During hunting season, I'm going to hunt. You see so many people that they're like, oh, I'm not going to, they love hunting. Hunting's their life. and then they get a girlfriend and they quit hunting, or they only go a couple times, or they love golf and then they don't golf because their girlfriend or their boyfriend or whatever it is. Be true to yourself or you're going to be miserable for life, because you give that stuff up when you're young and in love and head over heels for the other person, but you're not who you really are. And then you're going to run into problems down the road. From the beginning, we were who we were. I was who I was. Like Rachel knew what she had with me. If I wanted something, I was probably going to get it. If I wanted to go hunting, I was going to go hunting. Like she didn't get a fake me. She got the real me. So she can't complain about what she got now because she knew what she got. She fell for the muscles and the humor, and she got the full package of I have money spending problems, and sometimes I drive in front of semis.
I think the ADHD was not.
The ADHD was late onset.
Yeah, that wasn't in the agreement. That wasn't.
I don't know. I think that's the jet fuel, because my brain didn't used to be the way it is now. But yeah, that's part of the.
That's not the jet fuel. Your son is identical to you.
That's part of the for better or for worse, babe.
Yeah.
But I did see a thing that if you have hearing aids, you're like 60 or 70% less likely to suffer from dementia. So that's cool.
I'm not so sure that's true. He's the same now as he was when they were dating, and she doesn't find any of my humor funny anymore. Maybe she didn't then either. She just was good at disguising.
Maybe she wasn't true to who she was. She fake laughed at your jokes, Todd. I'll tell you, Todd, are you going to be at Bunyan? Because you tell us jokes and we will laugh for you. Yeah. Nate is my son. Nate, the one who was in the car wreck with us. He is me. He's ADHD to the max. He's been telling dad jokes since he was 12. Like,
oh, he'll be there. That's good.
He's
always easier
he's my
to
boy.
ask forgiveness.
That's what I'm saying. Like, and sometimes the writing's on the wall. Like, I told Rachel I wanted to go look at this tractor, and she's like, okay. And so then I went and I looked at it and it checked out. So I bought it. And she's like, I didn't say you could buy it. And I said, well, why would I look at it if I wasn't going to buy it if it checked out? That would be a waste of a day.
Just getting that skid steer. He's like, hey, I need you to come with me. I got to go pick this skid steer up. I go, what do you mean pick it up? Well, yeah, I bought it.
Yeah, it was a business investment. And I already got my first rental.
That's literally how it works around here. And I don't even know anything's bought until I have to go help him pick it up.
But so if Rick is still here from Rick's Outdoors, you need to watch his video because he nails it. And I've been preaching this to people for years. The equipment.
Good night, Carl.
The heavy equipment, the commercial log splitters, the skid steers, the tractors, the mini excavators. If you buy that stuff and you get a decent deal on it and you buy it, you take care of it, you can use it. And when you're done with inflation and with everything that's changing, you can sell it for what you bought it for or more, sometimes maybe a little less. But so like I had a Coyote RX 7320 and I bought that tractor. That's the one I was talking about. I went and looked at it. It checked out. I bought it. I used that tractor for 5 years. And after 5 years, I sold it for how much I bought it for. So that's 5 years of production, of saving my body, of getting stuff done. And then I got all my money back. So that skid steer, if you buy new equipment, sometimes that'll take a hit. Log splitters seem to do good, and it all depends when and how you buy it. Like some log splitters were worth more 2 or 3 years later than they were when you bought them. But like that skid steer I bought it at the price that somebody bought it new, and they took the depreciation from the new to use, from the wear and tear they put on it. But where I bought it at, outside of something crazy happening to it, that's pretty much where it's going to stay for quite a while. So I can use it. I can rent it to my buddy who knows how to use it. It's not somebody renting it trying to plow over trees like a bulldozer. And that's money I'm making. And if I ever get in a pinch, I can sell the thing for what I bought it for or more. Like it's an investment, not an expense. And Rick was talking about that with his the Mini X he was going to buy.
What did the Broken Old Swede said? Love is grand, but divorce is $100,000.
Oh, more, yeah, half of everything.
Oh.
I saw something. I saw it on Facebook today, and I wanted to comment, just being a smartass. It was some dude who his wife's like, "Hey, let's go on vacation," and he said, "Sorry, don't have the money." And he shared his accounts. He had almost $10 million in his retirement account but in his checking, he had like $3,000, and in his savings, he had like $500.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, girl, call me. We'll take $4.5 million, and I'll take you wherever you want to go. Like, he thinks he's being like, I don't know. That's another thing. Like, I have retirement and stuff. I've been blessed with being able to have a pension and essentially a 401k, and I'm building for it. But I spend a lot of money as my kids were growing up and at this time of life, because you don't know how much life you have left. Like, we almost ended ours 2 weeks ago. It was almost over. Or I work with a lot of people who their goal is to retire debt free with however many $1 million invested and all. And that's cool and all. But the older you get, unless you're an anomaly like Dick, Old Guy Firewood, or Gramps or something, a lot of people, the older you get, the less you're capable of doing. Like, I would rather have less money at the end, and maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'll get old and be like, why the heck do I still have to work? But I'll work till I die anyways. It's just in my blood. But I'd rather spend the money now and do stuff with my kids and do stuff while I'm able-bodied and my mind is somewhat still here. Like, then be 80 and be like, oh, what do you want to do? I don't know. I can't get off the couch. My hips hurt and my legs hurt. And like, I don't know.
You can't take it with you.
You don't, and you can't take it with you, and you ain't guaranteed tomorrow. So
the kids are more expensive.
Oh my god.
When they move off to college, the older they get.
They're so dang expensive. And then the younger ones are even more expensive because, one, there's fewer kids at home. So they're like, oh, cool, I get more. I get, like, I'm not driving that car. Like, what do you mean you're not driving that car? Like, you have standards? You don't have a car, kid. Like, I don't know, man.
Yeah, no, people always think like babies are expensive. Tyler, I was like, heck, they are not. Wait till they're teenagers and you're having to, spend $500 a week on each kid for groceries because they eat so dang much. Car insurance.
Oh my gosh, I got a bill coming, and then I got in an accident. I don't even want to know what it's going to be.
Everything is so expensive.
See, Todd
the
is.
Older they get.
I'm broken. I'll be broke in retirement. I'm the same, man. Like, I'm not broke, but I'm. It doesn't. This is another theory I have. Oh yeah, I saw that he had a kid off the swing set.
Both arms, bro.
That's. I mean, the good thing is he's 6. He's going to heal up fast, and hopefully he heals up good. And he probably won't remember it when he gets older.
He will heal quickly. Our kids have
one arm. Oh, you're trying to up the ante, Craig. I see what you're doing.
I was like 6
I thought it was only one.
I guess you're back to wiping butts.
I tried that with Rachel when I was after the accident. We're out, done pooping, because that's what our one kid would say. She was like, good luck.
No. Yeah, no, we've had quite a few different. There's like one kid who's never broken a bone, and then the other ones have had multiples. It's
crazy
a great
how
time.
Different all kids can be being raised in the same
house. All right,
house.
We need to do another.
Okay, so the last. Rental. Oh, we're gonna do that again.
Well, they're gifting it back to the channel.
Okay, so someone else can win the Dyna rental. I am going to say. So again, make sure you can use it. Make sure you're in an area you can get it. What did I use to fix the fuel tank on the 620 that I cracked? This one's going to be way easier than the 261 answer.
That was a close. What was I going to say? That video just happened.
That one did just happen. We'll see who watched my videos.
Chewing gum.
The wrong answers only. JB Weld, Clyde. Clyde won himself a Dyna firewood processor rental. And I know for a fact that Clyde is in the area where he can get one. And I know that Clyde has a log load. So that's awesome.
Oh, perfect.
So Clyde, you won yourself a one-day Dyna rental from Dyna in Millington, Michigan. And Clyde is up by Croswell because he's been on our channel before. He came and checked out the Wolf Ridge when we had it here. And he's been a huge help. Like, Clyde is like me, but retired.
Locust, doesn't he?
Yeah, Clyde has an all-wood locust, but Clyde is he's me retired. He's like John from frickin' Jeep and me combined into one. Like he watches the videos and he's like, oh, he needs this. I got it in my barn. He's like, hey, I know where I can get that. Hey, I got these pallets. Hey, I got this. Like, hey, do you need this? I can get it for you. So
there's the pen. All right. Well, Clyde.
All right. So there you go, Clyde. And you can thank, I forget the name.
Asia,
who donated that back. And then our last giveaway for today. So that way, if people are just hanging around for the giveaways, you don't have to feel like you're being held hostage.
So the last giveaway is, where's the Olight?
Oh, I'll go get it. Hold on.
So we had
I'm
these.
still slow at getting up.
Oh my goodness. You don't have one on you?
I even grown. No, I don't have keys in my pocket.
So these are the shirts, if you missed it in the beginning, that we're giving away at the Paul Bunyan Show. Dyna sponsored these. They will be free. So on the back says Dyna, on the front, hardworking man. So not everybody's going to make it to the show. So we're going to give one of you one of those shirts and then a little Olight. This one we keep on. I think every key fob, whatever, has one of these Olights on it. These are small, powerful, mighty. They're amazing.
So let me talk a second about Olight. And Todd knows. Todd's outside again. Mm-hmm. So I am a flashlight snob. All guys love knives and flashlights and whatever. So early on in our channel, you get emails from companies that are like, oh, here, we want to send you this, or how about, like all the time. And I got one from Olight, and I'm like, Olight, like a flashlight, like what's that? Like, I don't know. And I always research the companies because I try not to promote things that aren't from good companies. I only try to work with good companies. I once in a while will reach out to companies like I did Saw Suppliers, like I did Trax, the powered trailer dolly. So once in a while I'll reach out, but a lot of companies that reach out to us
are just junk.
We've tried to vet them. And so I vetted Olight, and I'm like, man, they have really good reviews. I had Phoenix lights at the time, which I really liked. And I'd gone through some other ones that I didn't like. And so then I finally was like, you know what? I'm going to try this Olight out. One of the best choices ever, because all I run is Olights now. Like this light, the Arcveld, this thing is in my pocket every single day. I have one in my home clothes, and I got one in my work clothes. And I'll bet you this is by far, this style of light right here is the most popular light at work, and our lives can depend on these. These lights they're awesome.
Yeah.
And so that's why I buy these. I buy them and we give them away because I found them. I put them on my keychain, and it's the best keychain light I've ever had. And so I'm like, you know what? Let's buy them and we'll use them as giveaways. So, and you got people in the comments here that have them, and they're awesome. I give them to my family. I give them to friends when they help out with stuff. So we're giving that away to somebody who guessed the closest.
They're both within.
Well, let me make sure there's not any new ones before we close it down.
This is the video called, it says High Dollar Wood. He's splitting on the axis. And he asks you to guess the cubic feet. All
right. Also, I got the answer to how many 564s have been pre-ordered.
Oh.
So don't let me forget that. Okay. Keep going.
All right. Well, how many cubic feet were in the finished of the nice wood?
The oak.
The oak.
That I split for, it's going to be smoker wood, pizza wood.
So you were supposed to comment in that video how many cubic feet you thought it was. So we had a tie between two people again that were the same apart, but unless there was a new comment.
Oh, that's it. So if one of these two people are here and you say winner first, you're the winner. If not, we'll do a random draw.
Yeah. So Mark Mack 407 or John Christie 1423.
And the correct, it was 36 cubic feet, almost perfectly. And Mark Mack guessed 42 and John Christie guessed 30. So they were both 6 cubic feet off. And Prescott just guessed very close, but you had to guess on the
on the video.
Todd.
Way to go. Hey, thanks, Josh and Steph.
So if neither of those two are here, we'll do a random draw, and then we will reply to their comment and hopefully get a hold of them.
Thanks, Frontier Firewood. Yeah, so Mark Mack 407 or John Christie 1423.
So if any of you know them, you can call them and say, get on the live and say, here I am, I won.
Otherwise, I think.
Okay, the 564s.
No, don't. Oh. Because if they don't answer on
they still won. They don't have to be here to win.
Oh, they don't?
No.
Oh.
We could give away something else for the 564s. What do you want to give away?
I don't have anything.
Hardworking woman shirt.
I have a sticker. You want a sticker?
Yeah, what do we were out of? Oh, I lost my drink. It's over there. All right, we're just going to tell people. So people were talking earlier about the Husqvarna 564.
Oh, you got to put her to work, Clay.
Yeah, she's going to be loading that thing while you're running it.
How many people pre-ordered the 564?
I know I'm one, and I beat Logger Jason to it, so that's cool. Steve said I was number one in the history of the world, so that's awesome.
Not true.
If you want to, with the code HWM10 at sawsuppliers.com, it's free shipping, 10% off, and you can get the Husqvarna 564 for about $1,000. And so far, Steve said about 150 people have pre-ordered the 564 through Saw Supplier. So you still could be in the first 200. I'm one of those. Oh, he's late. Well, you had to comment on the video.
Oh,
Anthony. He figured it out.
That's not Anthony.
Oh no, that's Mike. I'm terrible with names.
You just got confused by Ontario.
Ontario, yeah.
Yeah. He's gonna go pout.
Don't worry, Jason. I'll tell you how good it runs when I get it.
Yeah, our internet just must be faster here, not in Wisconsin. Or wait, it should be faster in Wisconsin because that's where Steve is, right?
Yeah, but Michigan's faster than Wisconsin. They're busy making cheese curds or something.
100. I know. 150 that's a lot.
I ain't gonna lie.
I wonder if he thought there was going to be that many. Or...
When you think about it.
Oh yeah, how many paid in full versus a pre-order?
Well, the pre-order is a $200 non-refundable deposit, and it's your credit card's on file, so you automatically just pay on that credit card when the saw arrives or whatever.
I mean, it like reserves your saw for you, right?
Yeah, but when it gets there, it just is going to bill it and then ship it. So
but could you be like, never mind, but you just lose your 200?
I mean, I suppose you could, but that'd be sort of foolish because you could probably buy it and
thank
sell
you, Prescott.
But it's sort of crazy.
Have a good night.
That saw is only $1,000 because the 500i is what, like $1,700-$1,800.
I don't know.
Like that's nuts to me. And then you can get the 500i from Saw Supplier too, but the fact that it's almost half price, and I guarantee it's not half the saw. And you know me, I like my 395, but I am by no means a Husqvarna fanboy. If you watch my lawnmower video, Husqvarna probably doesn't like me at all.
No.
Clyde, you don't need to rent that right now. So
no, you can.
I will get you the information to Dave, and yeah, you can get it when you have the John Deere. Mm-hmm. Clyde had a Coyote, and he wanted to go back to a gear shift, and he went back. He sold a John Deere to buy a bigger Coyote, and he just sold his Coyote. I was going to put it on the channel because it was a sweet deal, like 40 some hours and quite a bit less than you'd buy it new. And I know Clyde takes care of his stuff, but he just sold it, I think, yesterday or the day before.
Good night, Rick.
And went back to another John Deere. So
if there's one thing he's good at, Craig, it's making other people spend money on good deals.
Yes, you got to invest. I'm teaching people to invest. I'm like Dave Ramsey of the firewood community, if we're going to be honest. I don't want to put myself in the same category as Dave Ramsey, but it's pretty much me and Dave. Oh, Glowing Firewood, thank you again.
Oh, how was our journey?
From 1 to 30, it was nuts. Like it's nothing I ever expected. Like 30,000 subscribers. I don't even know. There you go. I just said it. That's how it was.
Well, it's just a funny thing because it's all, and I always say this. I mean, even as we're sitting here talking to the computer screen, I don't see anybody. So it's all kind of it feels like it's a make-believe world. So there's numbers that say, so it says 30,000 subscribers, but that number doesn't really mean anything because we don't see 30,000 people. And, you're just talking to the camera out in the yard. So it doesn't even, until you going to the Paul Bunyan show and these people recognize you and you're like, oh, you do watch the videos. I honestly feel like people just, oh, look at you.
Ice clogged it and then it
So it's through. I know a lot of people get nervous to be on camera and they're like, oh my gosh, people are going to see me. I don't even realize people are watching. So I have way less nerves or even care versus seeing somebody in person. I would never mow the lawn in a bikini top with anyone I knew watching. But I'll put it on.
You go to the beach and the same thing. What's the matter?
I don't. That's why I'm whatever. I don't care to put it on the channel. But to be with people that I know, I'd be like, no, I
always try to tell people. I'm like, who cares what other people think? You live in a cell if you care what other people think. And it's actually going to be in an upcoming video that I made. But be a good human. Be respectful. And don't give a shit what other people think because you're going to only restrict yourself. And I can say this because this is how I used to be. And I've learned and I've grown. And that's what this channel is all about, is helping people, whether it be deciding what chainsaw to buy, log splitter, tractor, whether you should buy something or not, whatever. But another thing is just growing as a person. I say it all, and I share all my mistakes and my stupid choices because if I can save you from doing the same thing, then it's a win. If I almost kill myself and I can stop you from doing what I did and you don't kill yourself because you don't have the cat-like reflexes that I do, then that's a win. So I grew up as a very always worried what people are thinking, always not doing stuff. If I could be at somebody's house and I'm dying of thirst and they're like, hey, do you want a pop or a soda? And I'm like, no, thanks, I'm good, when really I wanted it. But I'd always say no, trying to be respectful and whatever. And then I learned, I think Rachel actually taught me, she's like, they wouldn't offer it to you if they didn't. And if they offer it to you and they don't want you to take it and you take it, that's on them, not on you.
Well, and sometimes it's offensive to those people, because they're just trying to be hospitable and they're like, oh, they don't want.
Right, but so that's one thing. But the other thing is I always worried oh, well, what will people think? What this? And you live in a jail cell, worried about what other people think. Once you can quit caring about what other people think to some extent, don't go out there and be just a complete a-hole, but not worrying about if you mow the lawn in your bikini because that's what you do anyways, and you share it with people and you're going to get some dumbass comments. But if you can have the freedom to not worry about what other people think, that's huge, and you'll have a better life for it.
Oh, look who showed up. Jerry, you won something earlier.
Yeah, you would have won, but you lost.
You didn't.
Oh no. Yeah, did someone win it? Oh yeah, Carl. You won a $50 gift certificate, but you were probably sleeping, Jerry.
So Carl won it.
All right, Glowing Firewood 50. This is a question I can answer. Does anyone own a 360 GoPro Max? Okay, I can't answer it. I can answer this. We had the Insta 360. It's a 360-degree camera, and Two Wheels and Barbecue has one also. And editing it is a nightmare.
Is that what the GoPro 360 is?
It probably is. But we now have an Insta 360, same company. The camera is the Ace Pro 2. It's just an action camera like the GoPro, and it's been the best action style camera I've ever owned. It's never once overheated in the heat, in the whatever. It's never once glitched on audio or filming or anything. Mm-hmm. The battery life is good.
Yeah.
It's
compatible with all of our mics.
Yes. If you are getting into YouTube and you want a camera, you're moving on from your phone or from an older GoPro or whatever. We had a GoPro.
We've had a lot of
actually
cameras.
Lake Ontario Firewood has our old GoPro and it works good for him. The media mod, I think, was the issue that we had sometimes, and I told them about that. But the Ace Pro 2 Insta360, it's not cheap, but it's not crazy expensive, and it's worth the investment. And I don't work with Insta360 whatsoever. And I will say the Insta360 360-degree camera is neat. I wouldn't buy it again. The Ace Pro 2,
not
I'd
for
buy
what
again.
We do. We're not doing anything that would be a cool thing. Like Jerry got it to record on his bike.
It is cool. The editing is awful.
Yeah, well, for what we do.
If you're a tech guy and you have
it might
the
not
knowledge
actually
and
be
ability,
awful. I haven't tried to do it.
I can't make you help me. I can't help you help me, babe.
Oh, it's all over your shirt.
Oh, I was drinking and my ice plugged it and then it busted
we have
through.
to tell people we're going to the Equip Expo.
Yes, we are. Well, did we figure out?
Mm-mm. Have any of you gone to Kentucky to the Equip Expo before? Because we're pretty sure we're going to go down there this year.
Well, we might. It depends on if our son makes it to
States for tennis.
Because
we booked a non-refundable hotel room, and come to find out that's the exact day that he would be at States. But they don't know if they make it yet, so we have to find that out.
So, yeah. So, if he doesn't make it, we might go to the Equip Expo because Yakta's going to be there. And like I mentioned earlier, we like working with good companies and products. And Yakta, when they reached out to us after my Husqvarna mower video, they reached out to us and they literally said, can we give you a free lawnmower? You don't owe us anything. You don't have to make a single video. We are entering the zero-turn lawnmower business because of your story, because of people like you. I had a terrible experience with customer service with a local dealership, Ball Equipment. I'll say it because I've still, to this day, am contacted by people that are being treated the same way. So they didn't fix it. It wasn't a one-off. And that was my experience, so I can share it. And Husqvarna, the customer service from the lawn care side of it, I don't know if the chainsaw is any different. I haven't had to use it, and hopefully I don't because I don't have super high hopes. But Yakta reached out, and they were like, hey, we saw your story. You're why we entered this market because we can do better and people deserve better. And the parent company was AeroQuip. So like we always do, I researched them. I researched the parent company. The parent company reviews were awesome. And Yakta has been nothing but amazing to work with. Their warranty is second to none. So they're going to be at the Equip Expo, and they don't even know. We haven't told them, but we want to go there and hang out at the Yakta booth and share our experience with people because I think that brand is going to be here to stay.
Right.
And they're breaking into, we didn't know this, the lawnmower world is like Dodge, Chevy, Ford. It's like Husqvarna, Stihl, Echo. You can get into a fight over what lawnmower to ride on.
There are people who will
fight
drive, you to the death
will burn your house down if you don't ride their mower.
They all
let me tell you, that is not for the lighthearted. But Yakta is going to succeed because their product is awesome and their customer service is awesome.
And the machine is amazing. We've had not a single issue that wasn't just like a normal owning a machine issue with it, right? You're not listening.
I wasn't listening. I was reading comments. I can't read and listen at the same time. I can't talk and drive at the same time. I proved that the other day. We are most likely going not for the whole time. It's quite an event, this expo. They have like an opening it's big
ceremony.
And it's expensive to get in,
but they have like who's gonna be there? They're like Big and Rich performing with Gretchen Wilson. They have like performers, they have speakers, they have like it's a way bigger, huge show compared to if you're gonna compare it to like the Paul Bunyan show. So who has been there? Ted's been there many times. So did you like it?
Ted, how would you say it compares to Paul Bunyan? Is it bigger? Like Rachel just said, she's talking facts and she's never been there.
That's because I've been reading it. Who's Bunyan have performing? Who does Bunyan have?
Fucking Billy Ray?
No.
Mike Morgan?
It's bigger. Do they have
TKP,
opening ceremonies?
Hardworking Man?
They don't have opening ceremonies.
Yeah, it's Thursday night at the hotel. Us and Old Guy Firewood.
Yeah. We're going to have to charge admission. Oh, in case you didn't know, to get into the Fairfield Inn, if you don't have a room, it's $25 a person.
Yeah, just cash only to Hardworking Man.
No.
Oh.
I will send you my PayPal. Rachel, I will let you know.
Todd says it's bigger.
Ted
says it's huge.
Huge.
How come I'll always say huge like that for the rest of my life, probably?
Do you know why?
Yeah, Trump.
Okay. Sometimes
huge. It's huge.
Oh, yeah. The Kentucky bourbon tour. That is something
I like bourbon.
Wouldn't probably.
Rachel would not.
I would be so offensive. I'd be like, to everything that I tried. I've been there for the semi once, been 3. Oh. Don't drink Kentucky water. Oh, no.
Kentucky water is bourbon.
Yeah, that's their problem right there. You didn't know.
Craig says the closest Yakta dealer is 80 miles from him. Now, Craig, I will say with Yakta, how they like what I've learned from them, and I haven't had to use their warranty yet, but I have found stories online of people who have. So their goal for their warranty, one, it's 5-year, and everything's covered except the tires, the blades, and the battery. And you can either take it to a dealership to get repaired, or if you're the type of person who can fix stuff yourself, if you have an issue, their goal is to, all right, this failed. We will have it on your doorstep within 24 hours, and you can fix it yourself. This isn't John Deere where you have to take it to an authorized John Deere dealer with a computer and whatever. This is their goal is to keep you in the game. So if something happens, they want so much of the stuff is toolless. And if something fails, they don't want you to miss a day of work. So their goal is to get you the parts as fast as possible. So 24 hours is their goal. It's not a guarantee, obviously, because it can't be always guaranteed, because who knows? I've had FedEx package. Rachel just got a package the other day that was literally a shipping label stuck to a piece of paper, a piece of plastic from the U.S. Postal Service that said, "We're sorry, your package was damaged." It wasn't damaged. It's gone.
No, the expo is the 21st.
But
not the 7th. That's that you're giving the wrong date there.
Or he's talking about something else.
Well, the Equip Expo in Kentucky.
Louisville, Kentucky.
Is the 21st to 24th.
But the other thing with Yakta, if you do have to take it to a shop, and I didn't know this, I learned all this through our Husqvarna ordeal. When there's warranty work to be done at a dealership, different manufacturers and different pieces of equipment pay different rates. So Yakta pays the top shop rate. So if you have a Yakta mower that needs a warranty work, and there's another brand in there that most don't pay top shop rate, yours is going to the front of the list because that dealer is going to make more money off that than they are off a different one. And I don't have experience with it, but I know people who have, and like side-by-sides apparently have a terrible shop rate, which is why those warranties are often refused, rejected. They'll find any way to get out of them because the dealerships aren't making money doing those repairs. Oh, yeah. Like, and this is stuff I have insider information on. And I'm not saying any certain company but just in general, power sports like ATVs, UTVs, etc., seem to have a lower shop rate where Yakta pays the top. So they've done their research and they continue to do their research, and they build a sweet product. But enough about that.
Yeah, I think I fell asleep.
I can ramble, babe, if you didn't know.
Todd's gonna be at the Fairfield this year.
That's a blast, man.
Thursday, Dan is gonna be there Thursday night.
We need to get going. This is gonna be one of our shortest lives ever, about an hour and a half, because we got a early morning and a long day tomorrow, heading down to Ohio, and I gotta get the skid steer rental, wood stands filled. We're not packed yet. I'm moving at about 60% speed.
If you're lucky, you'll catch us and he can talk your ear off in person.
Oh, I will, but it's hard because of everyone. So we were saying Thursday night 2 years ago was a handful of us, and Thursday night last year was like Friday night, and like Saturday, it was hundreds of over 100, 200 people, which is awesome. But there's going to be no little Thursday night hang out at the bonfire with one or two people and share camp stories. It's a freaking party.
Yeah. What are they asking for a room right now, Todd? I think ours was, I think we're paying $179 a night. Is what I
Well, there ain't no rooms.
I know, but he said Mike tipped him off when it was time to book the room. So he didn't, it's probably over 200 right now.
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense. Once they know where their prices go up.
Things happen.
Yeah, there will be cancellations and stuff, but see, Josh and Steph says that he worked at a power sports or at a dealer and got paid less for warranty work. And I didn't know all this. This is all stuff that I learned through my lawnmower video ordeal that was 2 years ago when we did a little series helping people make better choices than I did. And I learned all this, so I share it with people because I didn't know any of this stuff. I didn't know there was shop rates. I didn't know there was, that dealers would try to service certain equipment instead of others and try to find ways to reject stuff because they weren't going to make the money. Like warranties are, Chris Farley, I think, said it best. You could put a piece of crap in a box and put a warranty on it, but it doesn't make it good. And warranties, for the most part, in my opinion, aren't worth a lot. But if you have a good company, then that warranty is worth it. Like Yakta, Easton Made, like the companies that have built their reputation and all right, if I have a problem, I'm going to be taken care of. That's big.
Yeah, there are rooms there. If you want to pay $350 a night, there's open rooms there.
I hear.
Okay.
You're talking to them, not me. I'm not going to respond to you.
Why? You're right there. Yeah, $420 for Thursday through Sunday. Good gracious.
Thank you, Jimbo. And we love people like Jimbo's commenting all the time. We appreciate you guys. We couldn't have got to 30,000 without you.
Do not take Heath's kitchen remodel advice. I wouldn't even take his marriage advice if I'm being honest.
What the heck? So listen, if we would have, I was bragging about my kitchen remodel today at work because
I'm sure you were.
I remember at one time you wanted butcher block countertops and now you don't, and I saved you from that bad choice. You also wanted concrete countertops at one time.
No,
that's another.
I did not.
I saved you because it was so long ago.
I never wanted concrete countertops.
Yeah, you forgot. So I saved you from several bad choices, and now I have you dialed in to what you truly want, and that's what I'm going to give you. A gem, a masterpiece.
You will not.
Can lights galore. Dimmable can lights nonetheless.
All the can lights your heart's
You can be washing dishes with bubbly soap and dim lights and a candle lit and a 55-gallon drum candle that I'm buying from Britt. It'll be fire.
I wouldn't say there's a gathering, Mike. It's just whoever's staying and is there will be hanging out.
And you don't even have to be staying there. Just stay sober enough to get back to where you came from. And a lot of people come from other hotels and just hang out. It's just Dan did his live there, 4 years ago? Mm-hmm. And since that, it's just sort of been.
People would rather stay where the live is. So you don't have to leave and you can hang out or whatever. And it is.
It is $25 a person if you're not staying there, payable to Hardworking Man.
I take Venmo or PayPal. I should bring a kid just to man the door.
But if you are there for the party the night before, you can come for breakfast in the morning for $15.
Or if you scan Heath's QR code on his new shirt and buy a saw,
or buy a chainsaw, you get it for free.
We will waive that admission.
We're nothing but we're just deals.
You know what? It's do something nice every day, right?
That's what he probably stole that from me. Trust the process. Rachel, we have videos where she gets mad at me and she's like, our yard looks, I said, it's a process.
It's a process.
You gotta trust the process. And it's still, and you can't say it's a mess. It never happened. Like, no, it's the process. The process isn't complete.
Yeah, well, that's awesome. 12 minutes from the hotel, you're saving yourself
you can't beat that.
Change.
And then you can still hang out at the hotel for $25 a night.
That's a deal.
Yeah, I mean, who gets to hang out with the hardworking man and the hardworking woman?
It's a process.
A process. If you're in Canada, it's a process.
Yes.
If you're in America, it's a process.
process. Did you hit me like? Jonathan popped on. Pass out drunk in the lobby.
30-year plan. That's what I'm saying. I don't put a date. I don't put an end date on mine because I might not hit a 30-year plan.
I'm just hoping to have a kitchen by Thanksgiving, and that is 8 weeks.
Oh, well, let's see.
It's been torn apart since last
So
November.
she asked me, and this is what I try not to do. I always say things that I plan on doing, but I don't necessarily get them done because one, ADHD takes me in many different directions. But two, I actually felt I was super smart, I thought, because she said, can you guarantee me that this kitchen will be done by Thanksgiving? And I said, no, I cannot, because I don't know what's going to happen in life. And to prove my point, I got ran over by a semi, and now I'm not getting paid, and who knows when I'll get paid. So if I don't get paid from now to Thanksgiving, that kitchen's not getting done. And so by me not saying, yes, I guarantee it, then I can't be held accountable.
I've been disappointed for 20 years.
So I nailed the first three or the last three?
I've learned to not
come on
have any expectation.
It's not intentional. But I've been working on the kitchen. I spent my last 2 days off not doing what I wanted.
2 Wheels of Barbecue has been here, keeping them on
2 Wheels of
track.
Barbecue has been a lifesaver.
Getting those lights put in.
Guys who know electricity, like I'm pretty good at most stuff. Like I don't want to brag, but I am. I'm pretty decent at most sports. At a lot of things I can figure out and I can do. Even though some of you might argue that I don't know how to run a log splitter or a chainsaw or whatever, I get the job done. Now, when it comes to sports, there is one that I cannot play, and I will admit it. It is basketball. I suck at basketball to the point, to the fact, to the whatever. I also ain't great at English. But Rachel beat me in pig when she was, I believe, 9 months pregnant. That's how bad I suck at basketball. I can play defense if you don't call fouls. I'm a hammer. But I also suck at electricity. I don't like it. I don't understand it.
It's like technology for you. You just don't want to learn it.
But I can muddle through. I can muddle through technology. I have a YouTube channel with 30,000 subscribers, and you're only responsible for about 28,000 of them. So I've done part of that on my own. Electricity. I can take lights and wires, and I can hook them together. There's 3 whites, there's 3 blacks, there's 3 coppers. Hook those together, Jerry says, and I do. I can do that. But he tries to tell me, all right, we need a neutral, and we need a chase wire, and we need a power, and we're going to steal power. He tries to explain it to me, and I try to say, oh, okay, I have no idea what he's talking about. I'm never going to fix this if it breaks. I'm going to call you, or I'm going to call someone else, because I can hook outlets up. I can hook lights and light switches up. I don't go into boxes. I don't go into panels because I don't want to lose my focus and touch the one that my buddy says will kill me, because I would do that on accident. And I know my limits, and electric and basketball are 2 of my, it's like my kryptonite.
Like you're slurring. I threw up for bricks.
I got more bricks than, what's that one chick that thinks she's the star of the league and she's a bum? Angel Reese.
Oh.
They said that's something. I know WNBA, they're just trying to thrive off from this whole little Angel Reese and Caitlin, not Jenner.
Caitlin
Clark. This whole thing.
Oh, enough. But, you track it enough that you got something to say about it.
They said, well, because it pops up on my Facebook. But they said you could lock Angel Reese in a gym to score 10 points, and she'd come out with 10,000 rebounds and 10 points.
Oh, yeah. Todd, there's no meals being cooked here. What can't be made in an air fryer or a microwave.
Well, we got the outdoor. We do outdoor cooking.
We do, but we haven't really.
Rachel baked banana bread on the grill.
I did.
Smoked banana bread.
That's right.
Oh, yeah. Kyle from Spicer Design, he knows how to do that stuff. He can wire a pole barn and all that. I think that's what he did in his career. Like, that's cool and all. But I can't be an expert at everything, guys. So I'm going to leave electrical to other people.
Yeah, you watch your extension cord when you.
Yeah, I damn near caught on fire from an extension cord.
Listen, he just
It welded together.
Figured out that he left a live wire above the sink when he touched it.
Yeah, that's how you know. I tried to get Rachel to put her tongue on it like a 9-volt battery.
It had been just hanging there. Like none of I haven't had, we're talking about him getting lights, cam lights in the kitchen. Let's just remind everyone, let's remind the class that we haven't had lights.
We have had lights.
In my kitchen since November.
We've had lights in the kitchen. It was a garage strand. You just plugged it in. Lights.
A string of lights that you had to plug in.
That I hung eloquently along the kitchen.
That's been my lighting situation.
And they're gone now.
I am a saint. Must be a very patient person. I have been told lots of people would have done a lot of different things to deal with you in the situation.
You would lose because I'm very competitive.
I finally have lights where a switch can work.
No, not just a switch. It's 3-way switches that Jerry put in. Dimmable 3-way switches. And do you know how much wire costs? They lock it up at Home Depot. You gotta like put your fingerprint in and show your ID and get a worker to unlock it.
Yeah.
And I just needed little rolls. I could only afford little rolls.
Yeah, because you could have stole those easy. Hello. The big ones we got for
now. I see why people die trying to steal wire that's hooked up to power boxes because that crap's expensive.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, Yakta.
I wish Yakta did do a kitchen. That'd be sweet.
They would be like, maybe I should make a video complaining about how bad my situation is.
You're going to try to get Yakta to make a husband.
They'll be like, listen.
Yakta's going to be like, we got the perfect husband. We'll send him to you because we saw your story and we saw who you're married.
No one should have to deal with that. We decided we're going to do better.
Yeah, earlier when we wired the garage, so part of the kitchen was cool because I got to run 220 out to the garage or 240 or whatever you electricians call it, the big power for better welders. But so and I had to buy wire to do that, and then we put the mudroom in and I wired up lights and outlets and stuff out there. I was at Menards and they had a sign up saying like, we're sorry that you can't afford wire anymore. It's crazy expensive and you're going to have to pay these exorbitant prices. And they were changing their prices as they went out of stock and the new stock came in. So I was able to buy, and I forget, don't quote me on it exactly, but I was able to buy like 150-foot roll of wire for less than what a 50-foot roll of wire was because it was the old price versus the new price. So I'm like, that's a no-brainer, but it's because it hadn't rotated stock out yet.
All right. Well, safe travels, Jason.
Safe travels, everyone. Safe travels, us.
Again, if you're not booked a room at the Fairfield, just come on over.
Yeah, you don't have to pay Rachel. I'll let you in for $12.50.
There will be a lot of people. If you don't necessarily see somebody in the lobby, go outside. Just go straight through the lobby to the outdoor area. Or one of the back parking lot, people hang out. Like there's a lot of people
there will be people everywhere.
You will see familiar faces, probably.
Timon, are you going to come to the hotel and hang out? I think last year Shad brought his Bond stove and they had a roaring fire out. It's just, it's a blast, man. It's like Rachel said, it's the Super Bowl of the firewood community. So anyways, congrats to the winners.
Yes. We look forward to seeing all of you. And yeah, please come say hi and get yourself a sticker. I have lots of stickers and she
designed them herself. She spent a month designing those.
I did.
I don't like this. I don't like that. I'm like, it's a sticker, babe. Like it looks great.
I'm a little fussy, but
yeah, that's why she settled for me because I'm almost the perfect male and you still find the flaws.
All right. Well, thanks for tuning in our live stream. Congrats to the winners again, and have a good weekend. And hopefully, people will be. Oh, I got you, Jerry. Don't you worry. Hopefully, I'm sure last year you made me live stream and then you ran away. So people will live stream. Keep an eye out on YouTube, and you can live vicariously through us.
Good night, everybody. And if you're going to the show, drive safe.
Yes.